What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning back in. And today we're going to be reviewing the Series Player Only Player 1 2023 edition.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground then it go off. Yeah, run it.
Two things I want to share before we get started with the review of this video. I want to give a great shout out to Series Player Only. Yo, y'all have been doing crazy. I remember at one point when I did my first shoe review for them, the Cocoa Pink, they were asking for like 7,000 or 8,000 followers, and now they're at a whopping 21,000 followers. And so many people worldwide have worn y'all shoes, so you guys are doing a great job. I'm definitely going to continue to support. And the second thing I want to go ahead and tell you guys is, I don't know, this is something I purchased on Amazon. It's called Smart Top eyeglass accessories. If you guys are like me, I'm gonna be showing you guys a B-shot. I have basketball glasses specifically now, but the thing about the material on the glasses, it kept sliding off my face and going down my nose and all that other stuff. So I was wondering how could I get something to stop that. So I put it in, well, my mom showed me a technique by putting it in hot water and then bending the plastic or whatever to make it stick to your ear, and it still didn't work. But when I went ahead and copped these, you put these on the back of your ear and they're gonna hug that ear, so that way when you're playing basketball, if you wear glasses, they're not gonna fall or do anything like that, like I'm doing right now. They're not gonna fall. And I didn't want to wear the string on the back of mine. I'm not gonna do that. So if you guys are interested in that and you guys wear glasses, I think these are like $5 or $6. I'll leave a link below down in the description to go ahead and cop these. But now we're gonna get started with the official review. Starting this off, we talk about the sizing and the price. And the sizing, I'd honestly recommend you guys go up a half a size. Now, if you guys wear like a size, I think 11, 12, 13, and I know they're gonna be making higher sizes than that in the near future. Unfortunately, right now, they don't have a half a size, so you're gonna have to go your true to size. And if you're a wide footer, I would definitely recommend you guys go up a whole size, just because shoe is a narrow fit, and nothing is wrong with that. The only thing about it is that means it kind of stops short and you don't have enough breathing room inside the shoe. So your pinky toe is definitely gonna feel a little bit of discomfort. That's what mine felt. Nothing you can't play through or goes away over time, because it does. But I would tell you guys, once they start coming out with half sizes, I would tell a lot of us to go up half a size. And the pricing for the Player 1 2023 edition is gonna be $178, just like the original debut price. To the style, I'm gonna give these an 8.5 out of 10. I really like the colorway. It reminds me of cotton candy. The colorway is called Neon, and it's a limited edition. And I'm sure, just like in the Cocoa Pink, a lot of people are gonna ask me what shoe this is because they look fire. And I'm gonna tell y'all, Series Player Only, go on their Instagram, they booming right now. Everybody in the world is wearing these shoes, damn near. Overseas pros, YouTubers, me, whatever it is that you do, everybody's wearing these shoes. The materials on this is stitching material, just for breathability, and it feels really comfortable and nice. Up next, we have my favorite category, which is the cushion, and I'm gonna give these an 8.5 out of 10. Inside the shoe, they use EVA, and I wanna show you guys what it is. All of this is the EVA cushion, and inside here, the white part here, on the balls of your foot and the heel are called popcorn, and the blue part is called gum. And as you guys can see, they use them in the most important parts of your foot, which is the balls of your feet and the heel where you land for the impact force protection. So if you guys are a fan of lightweight shoes and dropping midsole, then this is definitely gonna be the shoe for you. And yes, we always heard it, these definitely inspired because they love Kobe over there, so that's why the inspiration looks like it. But I wanna tell you guys something. They did come out with another midsole towards a few months after I did my review, and this is it. This is the souped up midsole, and I'm telling y'all, that takes the cushion setup from an 8.5 to a 9. You get more impact force protection. I'm not gonna say you get that much more bounce, but you get more cushion and more feel. Also have this inside the box. When you guys purchase it, you guys see this in the box. So what I like about Series Player 1, what you guys do is tailor towards my favorite category, which is the cushion. And I can never go wrong with that. Listen, any shoe company, any shoes that have something really good with the cushion setup, I'm all for it. Cushion in these shoes feels really good, and I was very surprised, especially for a drop in midsole, just because I'm more of a guy that isn't like a court feel type of person. But these, man, I don't know how they do it, but they just do it for me. Like I said, if you guys want the upgraded insole, it's definitely gonna increase the cushion setup for sure. But if you guys don't have the money for it right now, or I personally don't want to use it, you don't have to use it because the cushion is still solid at 8.5. Up next, we have the support, and I'm gonna give these an 8 out of 10. Inside the shoe, you guys are gonna get a good amount of padding around the ankle bone and Achilles heel. Now, where they did make improvement was in the lacing system. I know a lot of people were complaining about the original lacing and the old one, and these are gonna feel a lot better. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It is gonna be snug. That's why I was telling you guys earlier to go up half a size, because the shoe is nice and snug. And also, they improved the lockdown ability inside the heel. Now, me personally, I didn't feel like the first one was too bad in support, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this one the same rating, just because it still does feel the same to me. And the play style I think this shoe benefits the most support-wise is gonna be those crafty, shifty scores. And last on the list, we have the traction, and I'm gonna give these a 9 out of 10. These squeak like crazy with the herringbone traction pattern. So what I like what they did with the traction pattern is on the original version, they made back of the traction, you could probably push it in with your finger and stuff like that because it was that flimsy. It wasn't strong enough. But in this version, they actually strengthened up the traction pattern outsole. So now you guys, if you want it, you guys can take this outside. Now me, honestly, I feel like this shoe is a killer inside. So I wouldn't take this anywhere else but the inside court. It fights off dust. It doesn't get dirty easily like that. Actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna show you guys my original version. This is the one I play with inside, and as you guys can see, there's barely no dirt there. And I play with these a lot. It was in my top 5s, shoes and all that other stuff. So these aren't gonna attract that much dirt. It's not gonna attract that much dust. You guys aren't gonna slip. It's gonna fight it off. And you can also take this outside. So it's only right that I give this a 9 out of 10. So for the traction pattern, the play styles I feel this fits is pretty much all around, honestly. If you're crafty, shifty, a scorer, a slasher, a defender, this is more guard focused and forwards. So if you're a guard, like I said, shifty, crafty, scorer, slasher, defender, whatever it is that you are, you guys are gonna feel the ultimate confidence inside these shoes. Ending it off with the ranking of the Serious Player 1 2023 edition, I'm gonna give these an A rank. Now, I was very tempted to give these an A+. I feel like it's kind of cheating because that's more of an enhancement and not everybody's gonna be willing or have the money or wanna pay for it right now. So I'm gonna give it what the shoe came with. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick with an A. Now, the styling of the shoe I really like. They have a lot of styles now. At first they had like 2 or 3. Now they got about like 8 or 10, however the case may be. So you guys are gonna like their style. The cushion setup I'm definitely a fan of. The EVA feels really nice and comfortable, especially for being a drop-in midsole, and it also gives you a good amount of impact force protection. The support, I feel like it's the same as the original version. Pretty solid, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy right now. I'm pretty sure in the Player 1 Plus it might be even better, but nothing too crazy. It's a very solid support setup. And the traction pattern, they definitely increased it by letting you be able to play with this shoe outside. It's gonna have a harder bottom. And the reason why I really like Serious Player 1 is because they listen to us. They listen to our feedback. That's where they're doing their numbers, man. I'm telling y'all, they went from like 8,000 to 21,000 in the span of like, what, 4 or 5 months, 6 months, something like that, whenever I did my review. I cannot wait to get the Player 1 Plus. I'm definitely waiting on that because I'm gonna be buying that in the fall. The Serious Player 2 gonna get that. The Serious Player 3 gonna get that. And pretty much on continuing on getting everything else. But that's gonna go ahead and be the end of this review. As always, I appreciate y'all for tuning in back in. Oh, my 1K, well, I guess my video changed. My 1K Q&A is gonna be coming up. I did receive a lot more questions from you guys, so expect that in the near few days. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I'm gonna try and send this out, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Yo, we talk about this. What you got going on?
Got anything you wanna add to it, Chelsea?
What? That's your end intro?
Yeah, just the end intro.
Thank you for guys watching today's video. See you next in today's video. Bye.